Hello, dear Libra. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 13th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Libra. I'll tell you today's horoscope. It's important that you put your body and soul into your relationship, since everything you keep and reserve for yourself will play against coexistence and the survival of the love you are experiencing. You should put more order in your workplace, Libra. It's getting a little out of control. You may have an important work meeting for your future and you must prepare it very well. You are losing some interest in your tasks and you will have to make an effort. Watch your expenses now because, if not, you may find yourself with a surprise. You will be very successful in love and you will be presented with several options to choose from. You will notice that your environment changes for the better. People will respond very well. You will find the balance or stability in your life that you were looking for. You are neglecting your health quite a bit and then you could have some problems. Your vitality and energy will make you feel very good. Enjoy it. You're doing very well, but to maintain it for a while, you have to take care of yourself. You're going to feel strong enough to make changes in your life, Libra. Today may require you to do something very costly for you on an emotional and sentimental level. This won't have anything to do with money, but if you manage to get what you want, you'll realize that it's something that's priceless and can't be bought with all the money in the world. Cheer up, because great things await you in the coming days, and this day won't be the same as the previous ones, since the stars say that it will be an exceptional day for you. Try not to worry too much about money or unimportant matters. Enjoy this day and try to be happy with what you have. Many times you don't give the necessary value to what surrounds you. In love, there may be dramatic changes in your life, since you'll get to know that person you're so in love with well. It may be a little difficult to deal with this at first, but as the days go by things will improve. Try not to worry about things you assume and don't know for sure. It is very important that you live each day to the fullest, so don't get caught up in confusing situations and trust the people around you. This way you will be able to get through the problems that come between you and your partner as if nothing happened. In terms of health, the good thing about these natives is that they are strong and resistant to illness. This does not mean that it will always be like this. From a certain age, things can change a little and health problems may begin to arise. It is important to follow the instructions of a doctor. You will be amazed at how quickly you can get over an unexpected health situation, which may be a cold, flu, or similar situation. This body will respond effectively to treatments and your mental attitude will be the decisive factor that will guarantee your recovery. At work, who says you can't dream? You dream of freedom and don't feel repressed by anything. You can imagine your life with everything you want and desire. Don't stop and remember that if you always fight and do your best, dreams become reality. If you make the most of the day, you won't have any problems. Money and fortune. Today, the stars open the door to new opportunities that will bring excellent stability to your finances. It's time for you to start changing your lifestyle because some of you aren't very frugal. The lucky streak may allow you to indulge in certain luxuries, but don't overdo it. You may need that money later. You feel the need to do something you haven't done before today, and that good disposition will help you earn more money. Follow a hunch and you'll see the good results. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your intelligent and flexible way of being, which will help you face complicated situations. Dangerous tendency, letting yourself be carried away by comments from negative people. What you should avoid, unilateral actions when making decisions. Phrase of the day, people who find everything wrong live in a perpetual state of anxiety. Relationship prediction for today. The best relationship today will be with Aries and also with Gemini. The most tense relationship will be with Taurus and Capricorn. Your current compatibility goes very well with the air elements, and as for the fire element, with the Aries sign. If you are single, something beautiful is happening. The energy that now reinforces your personality helps you define feelings and attract the right person. Lucky number for this wonderful day, August 13th, 61. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it today. Lucky color, yellow. You can also take advantage of this color, whether with an accessory or a garment that contains it. Today's universal number is 9, which is the result of adding this day to the month and the year in numerology. The totals always come down to one digit. Your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 4:35 a.m. 7:50 a.m. 6:15 p.m. 9:20 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for Libra on this day are 14, 22, 34, and 48. Accessories that Libra men love to wear, they almost always dress with style and neatness. Luxury and beauty is their lifestyle. They don't like very strong perfumes, they prefer a more subtle smell. They will choose a slightly bitter, delicate, but not too strong aroma. Those born under the sign of Libra are selective people who always try to protect themselves. Many times, this leads them to repress certain feelings or actions that could have very positive consequences in their life. Don't make this mistake. If you feel like you need to express something important to a person who has caught your interest, don't be afraid of being rejected. If you wait too long, you could miss a good opportunity. If you feel like you are in an inferior position to your partner, it is essential that you take action on this. There are no excuses for not growing and developing within a relationship, as this imbalance can negatively affect the couple in general. If you fall behind in your personal growth, you risk distancing yourself from the world of the person you love. Don't hesitate to take a step forward in your life. There are times for caution and others for taking risks. This is an opportunity to grow, and you should value it despite your fears. You will remember this day as the beginning of your growth and the gaining of your independence. It is essential to take care of those outbursts of anger, as they do not harm anyone but yourself. For others, these outbursts of rage pass and are forgotten, but they leave a mark on your health and well-being. You must find better ways to deal with problems and people, since anger does not lead to anything positive. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Romances may begin with people far away or foreign. This cocktail of nationalities will open your work horizons and will make you see a bigger world within your reach. Try to plan a trip. It is a good time to get to know other regions and their customs. Cheer up, act in the pursuit of your dreams with optimism for the future and in the daily joy of knowing that you are on the right path of effort and growth. The price of freedom is high. Evaluate the consequences of your actions before acting and be grateful for what you receive. If your decision has been firm and responsible, destiny will immediately respond to your path and offer you several possibilities. Remember that you are the creator of your present. Today you have the great responsibility of generating important changes. The experiences you have lived will not fall on deaf ears. The sensible, intelligent, and intuitive way in which you face unexpected situations will not only give excellent results, but will help you solidify your love life. This is a calm day full of emotional possibilities. There are encounters with people from the past, with people you have not seen for a long time and who represent a very important part of your intimacy and personal history. In love, you are enveloped by that warm and sensual tone that makes you great in the eyes of the person who admires you. And if you were still undecided and did not know whether or not you should declare your feelings, now you understand that it was worth waiting, because what is now presenting itself will totally change your vision of reality. Your deepest desires and passions will be able to connect with your inner intellectual world through the implementation of routines and disciplines that will irrevocably give you the results you seek, and with it, the love and inner fulfillment that you love to enjoy. You receive a healing vibration that helps you recover energy and gives you the strength necessary to overcome a recent mild infectious process. It could be tonsillitis or a pharyngeal problem, or even the resolution to stop smoking. You are loaded with work, and that is good, but at the same time it requires a high dose of organization so as not to be overwhelmed by what you cannot resolve. If you plan your activities in advance, everything will be possible and you will not be tormented in these next few days of the second quarter of the year. You are surrounded by an extremely favorable economic movement that extends to different areas of your life, and particularly the economic sector. A pending money arrives at the right time and the expected payment resolves what was worrying you. It is very good for you to be somewhat reserved with your personal life at work, because later some private and intimate details of your personal life can be used against you at work or in companies. Therefore, being unreachable in that aspect is good. If you are not one of the lucky ones who has started their vacation, your workday will not be the best. Perhaps in part because you have not woken up in a good mood, and that can make you have a distorted view of the normal conflicts that appear daily. You may tend to make a mountain out of a molehill, and this complicates things a lot. If you do not want this to happen, try to adopt a positive attitude and face problems with the belief that you will be able to solve them, because that is really how it is. You are too worried about the economic issue on a daily basis. You need to have more income. Put your mind to work today because you do not lack imagination, and you can find some formula to generate extra money. Maybe you have a hobby that can help you with this. Think and you will find the solution. Have you ever wondered what your ideal partner is? Without a doubt, the compatibility you share with the different signs of the zodiac can be decisive for a relationship to work, and astrology experts know that. But what are the signs like in love, in general? There are some that, due to their characteristics, are destined to be perfect partners, others not so much. This does not mean that you will be incredibly happy with Taurus and unhappy with Gemini. In the end, what counts is the compatibility and the desire you have for what you have to work. Among the best couples of the zodiac, we find mainly water and earth signs. It is not that we like these signs more than the others, it is that these signs are very focused on service or traditions and feelings, and that seems to be shared by better couples, at least in the most conventional sense of the word. But this does not mean that relationships with them are exempt from some challenges. What is Libra like in love? If there is one thing that makes Libra stand out, it is for being one of the most romantic signs of the zodiac, which is logical if we take into account that its ruling planet is Venus. This sign is destined to give itself over to love, emotionality, art, and beauty. There is no one who is more passionate than Libra. But this does not necessarily make it the best partner. Nor does it make it a bad boyfriend or girlfriend. But there are other aspects to take into account. Libra is an air sign, so its inclination towards social relationships makes it the center of attention at all kinds of parties and events. In addition, it is in a constant search for balance, which leads it to change its mind quite easily. But if it overcomes the difficulty in making decisions, doubts, and jealousy, you will have won the most romantic sign of the zodiac as a partner. Today you may feel that things are not going as you expected, but you must remember that the decisions we make have an impact on our lives. Do not blame life for your problems. Instead, reflect on your decisions and work to improve them. When we feel that the world is not meeting our expectations, it is important to remember that our positive attitude can help us achieve better results. We must not let negativity prevent us from seeing the opportunities that are presented to us. You will not always be right in everything you do, and it is important to be open to the possibility of being wrong. If you are planning a trip to find yourself, it is important to choose a destination that allows you to do so, rather than just looking for fun. Someone will probably want to fight you today, but you must remember that you are a peaceful person and try to avoid any unnecessary confrontation. However, you must also be aware that there are times when it is necessary to defend yourself. Do not stop questioning what others tell you. It is always important to broaden our perspective with different points of view. This is an excellent opportunity to heal your emotional wounds and free yourself from any resentment or pain from the past. It is important to remember that before looking for love in other people, you must learn to love yourself. Sometimes, what we feel inside doesn't always correspond to what happens in our external life. It's essential to distinguish between the two and work on healing your emotions in order to give and receive love in a healthy and balanced way. Spend time on yourself, discover your interests and passions, and learn to value and accept yourself as you are. Remember, love begins with yourself. If you have a partner, it's essential to remember that love is a shared commitment and that both of you must assume your responsibilities. It's not fair that only one person should take care of the daily tasks. It is important to work together as a team and help in whatever is necessary. Sharing your life with someone is a wonderful experience that fills your heart with love. However, it is important to remember that love is not just a feeling, but also an action and a constant commitment. If you have doubts or fears about what you want in your life, do not be afraid to make decisions and work on improving things together with your partner. Remember, love is teamwork. If you are sending out resumes and you are not getting results, the stars recommend that you perform a ceremony to attract work in abundance. All you need to do is take some coins minted in the year you were born and place them in a garden or in a container with live plants, buried at ground level. This ceremony symbolizes your desire to attract wealth and prosperity to your life. Money is crucial in your day-to-day life, and outstanding debt can be a concern, but do not let that discourage you. It is time to make some cuts in your budget and everything will be fine. Don't take risks in businesses that you know won't be successful. Trust your intuition. If money isn't coming into your life, then it's a sign that you need to put more effort into your activities. Don't doubt that the things you're doing in your life and at work can help propel you much further on your path to prosperity and wealth. If you're experiencing muscle aches during the day, you can try a mint cream or camphor alcohol. These products have analgesic properties and can help relieve muscle pain. It's important to keep moving, but it's necessary to find a balance and organize your day so that you can dedicate time to both your physical health and your daily responsibilities. We often miss out on valuable information because we don't pay attention to our dreams. The stars recommend that you sleep with a pen and paper nearby or that you record your dreams as soon as you wake up. In this way, you'll be able to pay better attention to them and take advantage of their wisdom. Today is a good day to meditate and reflect on the actions you are taking to achieve your goals. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.